Alright, yo, what's up guys, it's me, Spider-Man1 here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing another episode of the Road to Interstellar series on the channel. And today we're going to be going for the Gilded SMGs, which all of them are leveled up, and each of them are at either 0 or 1. I have 10 kills with the enemy, or 10 kills without the enemy damaging you. So yeah, the WSP Swarm is at 1. I think maybe it's the Striker. Yeah, the Rival 9 is at 1, and the Striker 9 is at 1 as well. But yeah, so today's video we're going to be going for the Gilded SMGs. Yes, I am using this Finding Fractures version of the weapon, just because I kind of like the way that it looks personally. I bought that bundle. But obviously when I go to show off the camo, I will just go on to like the regular version of the game, or regular version of the gun, so then I can show off the camo. And then it's going to be the same thing with this AMR9. I'll just go on to the regular sorry, I will just go on to the regular version of the gun just to show off the camo. And so yeah, as far as other things go, currently I'm just working on this camo challenge for this A-Train, or the A-Train camo challenge thing, and I'm almost finished it. I might be able to finish it during this video if I have to play 2 games in order to get this thing finished. And I also did end up getting the A-Train bundle just because it comes with blue tracers, and I kind of like blue tracers on weapons, and that's kind of the reasoning of why I bought that bundle in the first place. I'm not really going to worry about that too hard right now. Instead, what we're going to be doing is going into a match of Shipment 24/7 because it's currently in the game, so might as well just play that in order to get these camo challenges done. And I'm just going to count each weapon, and we're going to go from there. Which, if it's just like the pistols, then I just need to get 10 kills, essentially, with the weapon. And it should work. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just going to hop into a game of Shipment 24/7. I'll see you in the first match, where I start counting down each of the counting down the camos. So, I'll see you guys in that game. Also, as well, I might as well mention this. As far as armory unlocks, I have everything except for these 2 finished. So, just spawned into a game, and here we go with the Striker as our first weapon. There's 1. There's 2, or what should be 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. Grenade. There's 7, hopefully. It might not have counted, but there's 8. That could be 9. Is that 10? Yeah, that's all 10. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's basically just getting 10 kills. So here we go with the WSP Swarm, where I need 9. So here we go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. I shouldn't count, but there's 7. That's 8, hopefully. And that should be 9. Which, there's the camo challenge unlocked. So, onto the AMR 9. So, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. Then I should need just to get 1 more. So that should be it, right? Yep. We'll switch over to the WSP9 whenever somebody kills me. Which, these kills are going to look funny. For some odd reason, whenever you add the Bullet Buddy AI, it puts it on top of the freaking iron sights for some odd reason. Even with a scope it looks funny, but when you actually reload it puts it back to the normal spot. And then it just flops it back up. Like, it makes no sense. So, these kills are gonna look kind of funny, but it's basically just a normal weapon, so don't worry about it too much. But yeah, I'm already at 1, so here we go. There's 2. There's 3. I need 9 for this thing, I'm pretty sure. There's 4. Placement. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. Kill number 8. Number 9, I believe. Kill number 10. Okay, there we go. Alright, on to the Rival 9. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. 7. 8. And then I should just need 1 more. There's 9. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And on to the final weapon, being the Striker 9. So here we go. Okay, there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, there we go. There's all the SMGs done. We're basically almost done this game, so I'm just gonna level up the MCW right now. And I will talk to you guys all whenever I get back into the Create a Class menu where I talk about these camo challenges. So yeah, as you can tell, all of the... I got Gilded on all the SMGs. I don't know if I'm gonna go for Forged right now, because technically I can. Like, I have the time to, it's just, I don't know if I actually want to or not. That's the only main thing. Which, yeah, I don't know why with this WSP Swarm, if you have on a gun screen, or it could be just this particular gun screen, I don't know. I'm just gonna take it off for now, because it kind of looks funny. But, they're having it on with the thing, but, yeah, as you can tell, we got all the SMGs done. I know that this looks kind of funny, but I'll just switch it to the normal version. Or the regular default Striker 9. And so, yeah, as you can tell, we got all the SMGs done. I will go over camo challenges, and I will also show you, or put on the attachments and stuff that I was using on this thing, just so then you guys can see the attachments. So anyways, all the SMGs share the exact same challenges and the same Gilded challenge, obviously. So with all the SMGs, you're going to need to get 50 kills with each of the weapon, which is just 50 kills. You're going to have to get 25 hipfire kills, which means just basically putting on anything that helps with hipfire spread, hipfire and tac spread, which usually just means whatever whichever attachments help the most with hipfire spread and hipfire control. And also some of the grips and stuff help out with hipfire and tac stand spread. Sometimes stocks do too, which doesn't seem like any of them on here do. Those usually don't. That's tac stand spread instead. None of the muzzles do, I know that much, but like the funniest thing is that if you are going for hipfires, you can still add a muzzle that does like recoil control even while you're going for hipfires, because it'll make the gun shoot up a little bit less even while you're hipfiring, which is kind of funny. But it's just basically maxing out the hipfire build on that class and just running around getting hipfire kills. Get 10 kills with either crouching or sliding. Now obviously you can do either crouching or sliding, it doesn't really matter. Most of the times you're probably going to end up getting crouching, like just 10 crouching kills done easier. But you will also get some random sliding kills here and there. But obviously just crouch to make this challenge that simple. And then get 15 kills on operators affected by your tacticals. So while I was leveling up these SMGs, shipment currently was not in the game. So, and it had one of these timers of like upcoming like playlists. So I decided just to say like, hey, let's just grind or level up these SMGs for when shipment comes out. And then once shipment comes out, then I will go into the game and go for these these tactical kills, which I was mostly only using stun grenades. I was trying out shock sticks at first, but every time that I kill somebody, even while they were affected by the shock stick, it didn't really matter because it just was not counting whatsoever. The only two that I kind of know that currently work well are the flash grenades and the stun grenades. Smoke grenades do also work as well, apparently, if the person's in the middle of the smoke, not if they're only getting like partially affected by the smoke grenades. So take that as you will, but I was just using stun grenades with the engineering vest, which allows you to take 2 of them, and then obviously having munitions box as my field upgrade. I was also using these ordnance gloves just so that I could throw them a little bit further and faster. I was using tac mask and hijacked IFF strobe just so then I was staying off the people's like whatever. And then tac mask is just so then if you do end up stunning yourself, then you can sometimes easily just get the kill, even though sometimes you stun yourself harder than you stun the enemy, which is really strange, but doesn't really matter. So yeah, I was using stun grenades, mostly playing on shipment. By the time that I'd throw these 2, I was already dead, so it didn't really matter about using the demolitions vest, which gives you 1 every 25 seconds. So I obviously just was not using that. I was just using double stuns, and I eventually got the camo challenge finished. You will have to work on it for a few minutes, for a little bit, but you will eventually get it finished. And if you don't want to play shipment, then just play whatever you'd like to and try and stun people, because stuns are like the main thing that actually works. And then get 10 kills with the enemy without the enemy damaging you with the SMGs is just basically getting 10 kills. I don't know why. Sometimes I was getting injured by people, and obviously, as you can tell by the video, it was still counting them. And I don't know. It's a really strange challenge. For some reason, it sometimes just will randomly work, even though it obviously shouldn't have. And so, yeah, that's basically how to get all of the SMGs gilded real fast. I might start working on the Forge camo challenges today. I might not. Like, I might have enough time to currently work on them if I just primarily go for this WSP Swarm with kills on enemies affected by your tacticals, and then the 15 long shots with a Striker 9. But it's mostly just going to be this WSP Swarm if I feel like going for them, which I might actually end up just going for them. And then I'll start recording some like throw-off video just in case if I do end up accidentally getting them unlocked. But, so yeah. And let's just go into the firing range, so then I can show off each SMG. There we are with a Striker 9. Okay, then. And yeah, that's basically your Striker. Everybody obviously knows about it. And there's your inspect. Obviously everybody knows about the Striker 9. And here's your WSP Swarm, which its recoil is a little bit crazy, but you'll get used to it. Or you can just use recoil attachments to help it. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna kill this last. There. And then here's your weapon inspect. So obviously I have tracers on, just because I bought that bundle. Here's the AMR9, which this class basically has no recoil whatsoever. So, yeah, this is a fun class to use. And then we will reload. I don't really like the operator mod with this, or the aftermarket part with this thing. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. The WSP Swarm one is kind of fun to use, like dual-wield versions of them, and just run around with like 100 mags in each. And then the WSP 9 also has one, but I don't entirely enjoy it at all, because it just lessens the fire rate, which you currently just don't have much fire rate as it is. So it lessens this even more. And honestly, I think that this SMG is probably my least favorite one out of them all, to be completely honest with you, because it's just not very good. And then here's your weapon inspect. And then we have the Rival 9 here. And then if I did show off me creating up the classes for both the AMR 9 and the Striker 9, it's basically all the same class. It's just whatever helps with like the recoil and stuff the most. Because sometimes these SMGs can have a decent amount of recoil. And then here's your weapon inspect. And then the last weapon being the Striker 9. Okay then. And then here is your weapon inspect. So yeah, I don't know. Right now I'm probably just going to try and go for the SMGs. Obviously the only one that I need stun grenades for is this one. So, but yeah. So I guess I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, definitely do not forget to leave a like. Definitely comment down below on what else you'd want to see from the channel. And do not forget to subscribe for more to come out into the future, because you know with my channel, there definitely will be more stuff coming out in the future as always. But yeah guys, I guess it's been me, Spider-Evan1, and peace out.